Oh my gosh. Good morning everybody. Monday, freezing. If you remember Monday of this week, freezing cold. I'm so grateful for this tweed jumpsuit. You know, I said I was going to have another one made and I never do. And then when it gets cold like this, I just think I need another one. It is so useful. Layering up, wearing my balaclava. No makeup apart from a lip. Skin still lovely from my facial last week. How much did you all love watching Lisa? Anyway, I'm heading over to the city because I have to go and see a lawyer, a solicitor rather. Please don't worry. I haven't broken the law. I will explain why I'm seeing a solicitor, probably in a couple of weeks' time. Probably. Nothing mysterious. I'd just like to fill you in on all my life. And they are in the city. So, I am heading off. I am going on the tube over to Monument. I've taken you there before. And it is freezing. I'm going to go get my gloves. Are you all right, Myrtle? You chewing and coughing, chewing and coughing. She chews and coughs. Are you all right? You look a little bit disgruntled. Shall we say hello to everybody? You want me to go out so I can leave you alone, don't you? Huh? Yes? Right, I'm going out and you can have the place to yourself. If I say the magic word, Flora. Flora, where? We'll see her tonight. Sorry, that's cruel. We'll see Flora, your cousin, tonight. Okay? Right, I'm heading out. You're nice and warm on the radiator. Yes. Rest your big old head there and I'll see you later. It's not a very... If you have... Can I just say, Myrtle, ladies should not sit like that. That is not becoming. But there's no one here to see, is there? No. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm sure it's going to snow. It is so cold. I've got my cashmere mittens, my balaclava. I feel quite snug. I hope it does snow. It's very, very, very cold. Right. Oh my gosh, someone's lost. What's happened there? Well, I suppose they're mid-planting. Only in Marylebone do people leave bedding plants out and they're not nicked. Well, I just thought I'd have a little bit of a chat because this is a funny week and you're probably going to realise it's a funny week on this vlog because Philippe is going away. He edits my vlog for me. I send him all the clips that I want in it and he glues them together and he's going away this weekend. I'm not going to tell you where, not that any of you are going to stalk him. So I'm trying to film as much as possible early in this week so I can get him the clip so that he can have a nice rest. Otherwise, I'm filming everything right up until the final moment and he doesn't want that whilst he's on his holiday. So I'm trying to get ahead of myself. So if you feel there's a lot of bittiness in this vlog, I apologise. Also, and you'll very seldom ever see me in this sort of mood. I am in this week, when you watch this on Sunday, it is a year to the day that Mutti died. She died on the 16th of February last year. And it's gone in one way so incredibly quickly, I can't believe it. And in another way, it's a year of not being able to speak to her or call her when nice things happen to me. When a nice job comes in, I would always call Mutti. She'd be the first person I would speak to. And I have missed her. So, please, this is not, I don't want any sympathy. I've had sympathy from so many of you what is extraordinary about this vlog is the community. And I know I sound like a cliche, you know, all these influencers, the community we've built around, but this vlog is notorious for the support you give me, but also to each other. And when Mutti died, I had so many comments, and I still get comments from people talking because so many people watching this are of my age, maybe younger, probably quite a lot younger, but with elderly parents, and so many of you tell me your stories, and I identify with them, especially with mums. You know, it's, if you had a good relationship with your mother, it's incredibly sad when you lose them. But I had her, she was 99 years, so I am so lucky, because many of you told me how you'd lost your mothers much younger. So once I've got this Sunday out the way, I know my spirits will lift. It's just weird, and I thought I was dealing with everything, but as someone said, one of you sent me a comment, or wrote a comment saying, "Jo, grief is weird. It sort of lies low and then it'll come and bite you," which is what it does. But as I say, it's part of life, the circle of life. And I was so lucky to have her for so long. And many of you may not even know that she was one of the reasons this vlog became a success quite early on, because she was in the vlog. And I don't know if I told you this, I played a bit of Mutti on this vlog at her funeral. And it was so well received, and it made everyone laugh, because she was so witty and funny, and sometimes unintentionally, but in the end I think she got to know her value in the end. I hope she did. Anyway, listen, so I just thought I'd tell you that. If there's a bit of a weird old atmosphere about this week's vlog, that's why. But she would hate me even talking like this. She'd say, just get on with your life. So yes, I am. I just wanted to say, one of the nice things about this week, and one of the nice things about doing this as a job, which is what it has become, a job, not a hard job, because I get all this feedback from you, and also you all answer each other on the comments, which is how it should be, this supporting network with me showing off at the helm. But one of the nice things is you're sent things, and I don't encourage this. I say to brands, please don't send me stuff. I live in a tiny flat. I can't store stuff. But two things came through today that I'm going to open with you, because they are from brands I love, and they don't expect anything back. They don't expect me to show you it. They just sent me this. Let me get my glasses so I can show you. So, the first one is Valentine's Day is this week, and I obviously won't be getting a Valentine's card from anyone, but Emma Bridgewater, and I have a lot of Emma Bridgewater mugs in my kitchen, have sent me my own Valentine's mug with love hearts with little messages on. Do you see that? So if you're looking for a great, mind you, Valentine's will have gone by the time this comes out, but how lovely. So if anyone from Bridgewater, well, I know you watch actually, so thank you. And it goes with my collection of Bridgewater mugs in my kitchen. And I love that, the little love hearts all the way around. So that's a lovely present. And the other one is from a cosmetics company that I've seen in Space NK, and they're quite pricey. So, well, here goes. Hourglass. And they said, "Dear Jo, we're excited to share the latest launch from the Hourglass Cosmetics, a 4-piece shade extension to the highly coveted Phantom Volumizing Glossy Balm. Launching in an ultra-wearable, more sheer version of the incredibly iconic red formula is the new Glossy Balm Red Zero. Crafted with the Hourglass's groundbreaking vegan pigment, a replacement for carmine is the ultimate expression of modern ethical luxury. Lots of love from the Hourglass team. Well, this, I mean, I love a lip balm. I love just a glossy, keep my lips moist and slightly shaded. Look at this. Oh my gosh. A lip for every look. Are you ready? Look at that. I mean, that's a hugely generous gift. I'll open some of them. So it's the Phantom Volumizing. So this is the balm, I think, that volumizes your lips. So let's have a look at them. This, oh God, I'm so sorry everybody. Oh my God, they're, oh, so it's not a gloss, it's a proper balm. I love that sort of colour because that's a nude. I haven't got my mirror. Oh, how silly of me. It'll hardly show. Just wind up. Love it. Whatever colour that is, forgive me, my eyes are not good enough. Moisturising balm. So, oh, maybe the colours, oh, that's called Secret. That one's called Secret. I'll just do it very quickly in case anybody is lusting after a new lip balm. This one is called Invite. Oh my gosh, so they're all versions of a nude. These I would keep forever. I'm not going to give these away because sometimes I give away, if I have too much stuff, I literally can't deal with it myself. So this one is called Wander, and they are all on a variation, again, of nudes. And I love the way they wind up. This is going to last me for years. And then this is the Red O. So I think this goes over the top. Oh my gosh. If I had a mirror, it would help. What's that look like, guys? Feels so moist. These three are new. These three are best-selling. This is the iconic Red Zero from Hourglass. So I hope that makes sense to you. Gosh, they feel so good. I've no idea because I can't see into the lens. Right, so that was a nice little bonus, came with the post. Tonight I am going to a book launch at Daunt's across the road for a music book, I think it is. Daunt's bookshop in Marylebone High Street is, I think, well, it is the oldest bookshop in London because it was purpose built as a bookshop. It's also photographed. We have tourists standing outside it. I don't think they've ever filmed a drama in it, not like Notting Hill, but it is a very famous bookshop. And I'm meeting Joss Van Tyler, the actor, there because we love going there. You have a glass of wine and you get to hear authors speaking. So that's happening tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm going over to Elstree. Yes, I'm going over to Elstree Studios. Watch this space. I feel a bit better. Sorry about that moment of glumness.
Look at you, I should be filming you. Look at this.
And all I'm wearing underneath jeans and a Bella Floyd.
Well, it looks fantastic. What are the pockets made of? It's like a big furry patch.
Faux fur. It's all faux fur, but it looks real.
You're like a 2025 Viv Nicholson.
Joss always says I look like someone who's won the pools. He's just made me laugh. Right, tell everyone where we're going.
We are now, should I look up the invite? We're going to Dawn.
I thought you were going to say, should we look up the map?
We're going to
over
Dawn
the road.
for a book launch.
And we met this photographer.
With Eve Lom at Agnes B. I bet Eve is there.
B. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I wonder if Eve will be there. So yes, Eve
He's
Lom.
really lovely, the photographer.
Oh, he's lovely.
And he has beautiful glasses, these huge.
He's very, very stylish.
Are you always fashionably late?
No, I'm never late because I'm in bed by the time everyone's arrived. I just do not want to pick up Joss. I'm going in, this is Paul Smith. You're too young. This was my phone when I was young.
I have a panic dream where my grandma had one, and I'm ringing an emergency number and it collapses, and I get to the end and I do the wrong number, and I get to the end and I get nearly there. We had that one.
Which one? That cream one?
Yeah, the cream one.
We had the grey. And the best thing is, you could slam the phone down. With a mobile phone, you can never slam the phone down.
But in a hurry, you had to go.
Oh yes, you had to wait. You had to wait for it to go round. But I'm going in there tomorrow just to pick up a phone. So this is Paul
I
Smith.
think my grandma might still have one.
Now, as I said, you can tell he's a thespian.
Valentine's chocolate.
But yeah, are you going to get Valentine's from anyone? You probably get loads. You probably have to warn the postman.
Maybe.
I bet you do. I don't get any. But I don't care. I used to when I was your age, Joss.
Look at these.
Look at these chocolates.
Look at those love hearts. Slightly skew with. I like the slightly skew.
I like
you had chocolates from
Yes, and they're not too sweet. I like them, but I like these. What are these cookies with things
This is
on?
champagne and rose jelly. Oh, look,
Wow.
we've got a gluten-free one.
And this is
They're all
Pierre
gluten-free.
Pierre Moccolini. Right. Now, the reason this bookshop is so popular is it's the first custom-built bookshop in London.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so this bookshop was built as a bookshop, which is why it is so beautiful. There's a viewing gallery.
Oh, there is a viewing gallery.
Yeah.
You can go up, and it's a real one. I've seen people do like press night,
Speeches.
you know, speeches.
And it's they've got the biggest travel section, I think, in London. If you want travel books, it's so beautiful.
And
Usually,
there's a downstairs, isn't
yes,
there?
downstairs is where
And the green paint on the walls I had copied, which is in my house.
you're in silhouette. The lighting, you're in silhouette. Oh, have you? So this is basically what you'd find in Joss's.
Yeah, I have that same green paint, and this is the book that we're here to talk about.
This is the book. It's Dennis Morris.
Music and Life.
Good morning, everybody. Well, this is an early start for me. It is Wednesday morning, and I am heading over to Elstree, the BBC studios in Elstree, because this is the 40th anniversary of EastEnders, and we are celebrating it on my radio show. So if you go to BBC Sounds, you will hear what I'm about to record now over at Elstree on Friday night. We're doing a whole show dedicated to 40 years of EastEnders. And I'm going over now to interview one of my very good friends, Harriet Thorpe, who plays Elaine Peacock, the owner of the Queen Vic. She, if you have listened to my radio show, she's come on my radio show for years. I've known her as an actress when I was an actress. Both of us in and out of work, and now she has this amazing role in EastEnders. I mean, it just shows life can be so canny, you know. She's actually, as an actress, she's never really been out of work, but this is this to take over the Queen Vic is one of the one of the best soaps ever, is just the job of a lifetime. And I know from my experience in a soap, but it was, I was in Crossroads, doesn't compare, but these people become your family. So it's not just a job, you inherit this family as well. So I'm going over to interview her. We have one space because they're rehearsing, filming, so we're very lucky. I think it's all down to Harriet that we've actually got in to the BBC to do this. So we're going to interview her on the set of Albert Square, except I think it's not in the Queen Vic. I'm not sure where we're doing it. I think it might be near the tube station or the overground station. What do they have there? Tube or... anyway, it'll be on the set of EastEnders. So very much looking forward to it. Very early start. It's 7 o'clock at the moment, but I'm going to be heading into the rush hour. So thought I'd set off early. And then tonight, I have the most extraordinary thing that's happening tonight, which I don't even want to talk about until it happens, because if it doesn't happen, a massive anticlimax. So we're now just walking across the very famous lot of Elstree Studios, and we're following their, I think he's like a company manager anyway, to the set where they will await us. And this is a busy time for them, obviously, because it's the 40th anniversary. So we're in a queuing system, but that's, listen, one BBC, we're in, everybody, we're in. Mel's better, everyone. They were worried about you last week, Mel.
Oh no, I'm back.
Rob was producing last week. I brought Harriet some flowers. And this is so amazing. You're saying these studios are really, really old. We think they're older than Ealing Studios. Here we are. So we're in Elstree. We're in the office block actually, and there's a lot of activity going around. There's, I would imagine, casting sessions. There's admin. There's people preparing to go to the set. You can hear some drilling as well. And then she glides in. She being the mothership of EastEnders, which is how I look at her. She is the wonderful. Well, you know her as Elaine. We all know her as Harriet Ford. Hello.
Hello, my darling. How are you?
Do you know, right, Harriet, I have to not get emotional.
Yes, darling.
Because we've known each other 40 years.
At least.
Through ups and downs.
We're only 35.
We are only, we were actually baby actors.
Yes, we were.
Clothes. But these are Tesco ones.
You are Tesco, dear. Jeez.
I can't, I'm so chuffed for doing this. Thank
Are you kidding? I'm
So chuffed. Right. I am going out filming. I'm filming all day today for International Women's Week, and you'll see all of this on my Instagram. It's quite chilly, so I'm back to my winter white. This is one of the most useful coats I have ever bought. It's very flattering because it throws light up on this old 70-year-old face, mature 70-year-old face. But I've walked Myrtle a short walk, and she'll have a walk when I get back at about 4 o'clock. But she's received a Valentine's present from her boyfriend Wilf. So you all know about Sammy the Seagull. Sammy the Seagull smells and is on his last legs. But Wilf has sent Myrtle, you've got a Valentine's. You have got a Valentine's. Look what Wilf has sent you. A beautiful, I think it's a pink flamingo. This is from Wilf, it's your Valentine's present. Do you want it? Yes? Oh, I say, I know what she'll do. She'll go and... There! That's your new present. That'll keep you occupied whilst I'm out. Lucky girl. I think it's flamingo, I'm not really sure. The old yak stick makes her cough, it gets stuck in her throat. But this is going to go down very well. There. Right, I'm off. Don't bother to get up and say goodbye. Enjoy the flamingo. We'll have to think of a very good name for it. You're going to take it into the other room. This is what she does. She takes it, and take it up on your chair. Where are you going to take it? I'll leave you to play, okay? Because I have to go out now. That's going to keep her happy for ages. Yes. Yes. Anna, just say hello to everyone on the vlog.
Hello everyone on the vlog. I hope you're well.
This is the Queen Vic bust. We are in the Queen Vic in Bermondsey celebrating 40 years of EastEnders. The whole show is celebrating EastEnders. So we're going to be talking about the dogs in EastEnders as well. Anna's just posting something on Instagram. Here's Rob and Mel, the producers, setting up. And if you want to hear it all, go to BBC Sounds. Just a very quick clip because we're running late. I love taking the show on the road.
I'll come to your acting credentials in a moment, but first tell us about Walford, because I understand you were there this week.
I certainly was. Asad, I'm so excited to talk to you. Yes, I was over at Elstree earlier on this week. We went to the Walford set and I was talking to the wonderful Harriet Thorpe, who's taken over the Queen Vic as landlady Elaine. And I've been talking to the landlady here about the talent needed to pull the pints.
So that was a little glimmer of our outside broadcast celebrating 40 years of EastEnders from the Queen Vic in Bermondsey. And if you want to hear the whole broadcast, then go to BBC Sounds, because we broadcast it on Friday night, 2 nights ago. I am going to end the vlog here because obviously things are odd this week. Dave is still in LA, and sad news is that Sandra and Jim, my wonderful caretakers, are retiring. So there's only a few more weeks and they are retiring from where I live here in London. And they are part of my family. They really are. They are, you know, I'm very, very close to them and I'm very sad. But they work extremely hard and they've earned a nice retirement. So I mustn't, sorry, I've got lipstick on my teeth. I mustn't feel sad for myself. I should be happy for them that they're going to have a fabulous new chapter in their life. And we might try and get Sandra on one more time before they actually retire. And yeah, Dave is in LA, and the day you're watching this, and I don't want to labour the point, but today, Sunday, this is Friday, but you'll be watching this on Sunday, was 1 year ago that Mutti died. And so it's been a very strange week. And I'm so lucky in that for the whole of this year, the whole year since she's passed away, I've been incredibly busy. And I've just sort of thrown myself into work. And I'm so lucky I could do that because it really genuinely has helped me to deal with it. Having said that, I miss her incredibly, and the year has gone by quickly, and I feel guilty saying that, but it has gone by quickly. And I just want to say to all of you who loved watching her when she was on this vlog, all of your comments about her, all of your support for me on this vlog, she was so enthusiastic once she'd worked out what we were doing, because she didn't know for almost 2 years what I was doing with what I was filming of her. And then when she started to be recognised in the street and before her dementia, she faded with that, really. But before that, she loved the fact that this vlog was so enthusiastically supported by all of you. So thank you. And I'm sorry it's a shorter vlog this week. I hope you'll understand. Next week we'll be back on track, and Philippe will be back, and yeah, well, Dave still won't be back. He's away for another 2 weeks, but he's sending us a clip. So we'll have a clip of him from his balcony with a palm tree. That's all he ever sends us next week. Thank you to all of you who have sent in the Walking Soho women from Carnaby Street. There are some this week, and they will play under here. Give us a thumbs up. Please support this vlog. Please try and get us to 100,000, because then I will really feel that I've succeeded at this new adventure. Well, it's not new anymore. I've been doing it, I think they said 5 years. I mean, 5 years. 5 years, and I've only got to 70,000. I must get, actually, I think I got to 71,000 last weekend. But anyway, listen, enough. Dave would be going, Joe, don't milk it. So all I can say is, Leave a comment, because I read all the comments and you all read each other's comments. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Get someone in your family to subscribe if they haven't. And I will see you next Sunday at 10. Have a great rest of the week. Bye for now. Bye.